I'm really thankful to Dr. Atikur Rahman Saab for managing time out of his busy routine. And I am really thankful to Dr. Ghaus Saab as well, who generate this idea of having such an extensive workshop around time series econometric models. So let's take formal start of our today's session. I will invite Mr. Mubinur Rahman to recite a few verses from Holy Quran.
Thank you, ma'am. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. جزاك الله.
जी बहुत शुक्रिया मुबीनुर रहमान साहब. I will now invite Dr. Ghaus Saab to enlighten the audience and all of us with the usefulness of this training and with what we are going to play around in our 4-day session. So he will give a brief overview of this entire training. Dr. Ghaus Saab.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to all. And first of all praise goes to Allah, who gives us the light of knowledge with the source of his beloved prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I would like to be very thankful Dr. Atikur Rahman for giving us a wonderful time, because he is a very busy person, because you know that Dr. Atikur Rahman has a wide knowledge of econometrics, especially in field of time series econometrics. So let me put on record my extreme appreciation to University of Lahore for giving us this platform for this workshop. Basically, let's start with the seriousness of issue. There is a future of knowledge or the quality of education in Pakistan, and I will go to unlock that future to show you how these type of workshops are useful for the enhancement and the improvement of quality of education. As we know that all about the economics, there is a theory, there is a data, and there is a prediction. So last days, before I talked with Dr. Nawaz Ahmed on the validity of economic theory, so we decided at the end of discussion that the theory is only applicable if works in unpleasant events. If there is an unpleasant event or a external and internal shock, and theory doesn't change their direction of relationship, then we can say that the theory worked. But unfortunately, if we see from the last 200 and 300 years of history of economic theories and the literature, every theory fails when there is external or internal shocks, especially in external shocks which are totally unpredictable. So the other thing is that for the validity of theory, there must be a support of data. If you have data and your theory is supported by the data and there is evidence that you are saying a right thing, then your theory is a good. But for data analysis, we need econometrics. We need statistical techniques, we need statistical skills, econometric skills. So for that reason, today we are gathered here to learn about the econometrics. Econometrics indeed a very useful and significant part of economic analysis. As you know that in last semester we taught a course in data visualization. As you know that we have seen some graphics of economic survey of Pakistan and WDI datasets graphics and some other graphics of well-known databases. But at the end, we come to know that there is a science in the future which is known as data science. It means the future of economics or any field, social sciences, or in other words, nowadays, even though you can see that in physical sciences, the visualization is extremely important for analysis. But these visualization, these statistics are based on the data collection and data mining, data cleaning and analysis. So I think it's very important for us to learn about the econometrics, to learn about these needs of the future time. So again, I would like to thank Dr. Atikur Rahman for giving us his wonderful time. And you even know that, I know that basically who is Dr. Atikur Rahman, how much knowledge he has, I know that. I am his student. I spent around 5 to 6 years with Dr. Atikur Rahman. You can't imagine that. And I hope we will learn, and you will learn, inshallah, from Dr. Atikur Rahman. Many thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Gosab, for sharing some brief insights from the usefulness of this training. And now, without wasting any time, I would like to invite Dr. Atikur Rahman Sahab, an eminent econometrician of our country, whom we already have invited for our 2 days training workshop. And we received overwhelming response from our audience that the knowledge and the estimation techniques which Dr. Saab delivered during those 2 days, they were of immense significance for our learners. So we had a wonderful time with him. For the same reason, we decided to invite him again so that we can have a more deep and detailed sessions with him. And whatever we want to know about time series econometrics, he is by all means ready to tell us. So please, with the big applause, I'm inviting Dr. Atikur Rahman Sahab, and he will take formal start of the session.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I'm very thankful to the administration of University of Lahore and the Department of Economics and Dr. Ghulam Ghosh and Dr. Nawaz Ahmed and all of his team for inviting me again and again. This is my 3rd visit to University of Lahore, and every time when I come here, I really enjoy. Right. So let me explain what is different that you will learn in this workshop that you cannot learn otherwise. See how we people carry out research. Most of the time, you will have a theory, and then you will find some data, and then you have a number of estimation techniques, and what you will do by using data and by using available techniques, you will try to find out the support for the theory that you are using in your analysis. That's it. Now, what is theory? This is some logical causal chain which is connecting variable A with variable B. But what happens, whenever you have 2 variables, it's very rare to have only one theory connecting these 2 variables. Most frequently, you will have number of theories. There is a theory A which says something different, and there is theory B which says something quite opposite. And what we are doing We are making our mind that I will go on this theory, and then what we are doing, we are searching for the evidences to support the theory which is already in my mind. This is not actually research. This is a kind of advocacy. You already have made a mind, and then what you are trying is to get the evidences for what is already in your mind. This is like theology. This is like religious sect. I belong to a sect, and then I will recite the Holy Quran and Hadith only to find the evidences for what I already believe. This is not research. What is research? There is a theory A. It says that variable x affects the variable y in this way. Then there is another theory B which says opposite to what the early theory says. When we say theory, this means there is some logic. So theory A is having logic, and theory B is also having some logic. So why are we bounding ourselves to only one of those two theories? The two theories are having logic. Why we are bounding ourselves to only one of those two theories? This is a bias that we are creating before entering into the research.